Hello YouTube, this is Crazy Cool New Yorker coming at you today. So how's everyone doing? It's a beautiful day out today. You know, I'm off from work. I was able to get this day off in the middle of the week, so it's a Tuesday. And the weather is absolutely gorgeous. It's about 70 degrees, 72 degrees. Perfect riding weather if you ask me. Not too hot, not too cool. As you can see, I got my leathers on today. And just out riding. So how was everybody's weekend? I'm sure you guys had a really nice, great adventure. Me, I had a hair-raising moment. It literally scared the mess out of me. See, I rode my bike to work, and I parked it in the parking lot, and I thought I missed a patch of oil. And I guess I didn't, because I walked around and parked the bike. Like the little patches of oil that sometimes leak from cars and stuff like that. It was a little slick spot. So I walked around it and parked my bike away from it. But I guess at the end of the day, when I was coming home, my back tire must have picked up a little bit of the oil. But I didn't know it. So here I am traveling on the Taconic of all roads, the Taconic, and I'm taking the turns, and I'm noticing the rear of, it's just sliding out a little. It's not, slipping out where it's like, oh my goodness, but I'm like, hey, what's going on? Like, this is something new. So then all of a sudden, the butt of my bike just kicks out to the left a little. Yes, kicks out to the left a little, and I catch it. And I'm like, what the heck was that? My heart was racing. I'm saying to myself, what did I just do? So I pull over and I look, and I'm feeling up my tires. Maybe I picked up a nail. I said, well, hopefully, that was it. So I take off my gloves. I got my flashes on, and I take a deep breath, and I said, well, good recovery. Thank the training for that. And I'm feeling the tire, and I'm going around. I'm right on the edge of the tire. Believe it or not, it felt wet. So I examined my hand, and it was black. So I said, oh my goodness. And right away it just dawned through my mind that I must have, as I was pulling out, must have caught a patch of the because it was dark. I must have just clipped a little bit of the oil, which was enough to get on the tires and smudge it a little. And I guess they say, like, if you run over oil or something like that, it usually burns itself off through the rotation and the friction going on from the tire contacting the ground. But I guess this little part didn't happen yet. So I was just like, oh my goodness. I grabbed the dirt. I'm scrubbing it. I looked at my bag. I had some water in it, and I rubbed it in the dirt because oil and water don't mix. So I was like, let me add some dirt to it. So I poured it on a little piece of tissue and grabbed the dirt, mixed it in, and just kept scrubbing it down, trying to create some type of abrasion to get my this grease off my tire. And I did a good job, because then I will say I was a lot more cautious and just aware of that back tire. I didn't oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. I didn't get on it for the rest of the ride home. I kind of just coasted. But my nerves were already routed. I was like, what the crap? I was so mad at myself, because you try to be careful. You try to watch these things. And I guess because it was just dark, I didn't see it. And the rear of my tire caught it. But I will say it had my heart racing, because it was so quick. Like, I had a nice lean. I was taking the leans on the Taconic, going, yeah, I love the victory. And then all of a sudden, the butt just went out a little bit too far. I was like, whoa. And I got off the gas, and I stood the bike up as fast as possible, but as safe as I could. And then I just, gradually brought the bike to a stop. But when I say every single hair on my body was standing on ends, I didn't think it was the end. I was just like, oh man, because I'm always geared down. So I said, well, if I would have went down, hopefully it would have been a slide instead of a tumble, smack, and roll. You can recover much quicker from a slide, but when you're tumbling and your body's smacking that concrete that doesn't give, that's when stuff starts breaking. So, just a word of advice: if you're gonna drop your bike, and if you can, try to slide if you got your gear on. If you don't have your gear on and you're wearing regular jeans, then I'm gonna say tumble, roll. Try to just control a roll, or do a control roll or something. I don't know. So that was my oh my gosh moment. First time ever, and it just made me much aware of. It was kind of like, remember when I gave the example of the tar snakes and how it felt like the rear of my tire was just slipping from underneath me. That's exactly how it felt. It was kind of like just went, and that was a little uneasy as well. But it was, I think when I did the tar snake, it was like 96 degrees. So the tar is melting, it's loose, and your tire is just running over that. Look at that. We got some beautiful bikes over there. Oh, I see a Victory. The red bike is a Victory. The black bike is a Victory. We got some bikes, Victories and Harleys over there. I guess they're doing a ride, and they're just pulled over to get some food, some nourishment. Oh man. Oh, we have some more riders. See, everybody's out today. It's a good day to ride. Looks like he's got a Honda. Yes, he does. He has the gold wing, but it's the black and red, so that's okay. Everybody's out riding, but these guys look like they're about to go on a trip. You see it all, his trunk is all folded up and stuff. Oh man. But have you guys ever had that, oh my goodness, that hair-raising moment? Where it just shook you up, and you're just like, so now when you're riding home or the rest of your trip, you're kind of creeping and crawling, and you're not really doing how you usually do. So that was me. When I was on my sports bike, that never happened. I don't think, well, yes, when the taxi cab driver cut in front of me. But that didn't really throw my riding off. I just was like leery of taxi cab drivers. But that, oh my goodness moment was crazy. So hopefully you guys haven't experienced anything too frightening that where you actually went down and dropped the bike. But they say, one day you will go down. You just hope it's never at high speeds, and you hope you don't break anything, unfortunately. I think if I went down, I would, and I hurt myself, I think I would get rid of my bike and get a trike. I'll go straight to the Can-Am. I won't give up riding, but I will go to 3 wheels real quick. No, I'm just joking. I most likely I would get back on this bike and conquer that fear and say, you can't, we only live once, you can't live in fear. So I'm going to end it with, this is a crazy cool New Yorker. Hopefully you guys are out there riding, and as always, ride what you love and love what you ride. Thank you.